but I think that we should talk later. And I wonder that because from our role, we would like to help them to fix a U.S. trip to your company as soon as possible. But I wonder if you guys have the equally interested in this, directly in person discussion in the U.S. Yeah.
Yeah. So to give you some background, we worked with a Japanese company to establish essentially what Fullscreen did in the U.S., which is creating a network of creators. We worked with a Japanese brand to do the very same in Japan. Unfortunately, I'm a little hazy on some of those details, but I do know that there's even more of a push for us in our international expansion this year, and especially upcoming in 2020. So I think that there is an opportunity. I think also there being some strong opportunities both domestically and internationally.
Yeah.
It makes it a little bit very enticing for us to have the conversation. I'll have to regroup after our call and go talk to both our SVP and our GM and see how they want to approach this. But my feeling is that there seems to be a good opportunity here, and I feel like if it's worth exploring, then we should try to have that in-person meeting and see what's available. If it's something that is smaller, then maybe it's something that starts smaller, or if there's a big opportunity and maybe we have intentions to go a little bit deeper into China. I know that we're branching into Europe in the early part of next year, but we're out in Japan already a little bit. So we have some international exposure, but I think this is really unique because a lot of these brands do have strong overlap in the U.S.
Yeah.
Which I think was not necessarily the case when we worked with the Japanese firm, that there wasn't necessarily a lot of overlap. It was just more of an isolated. We can support and we can figure out how to make this work because we did it in the U.S. We know how to do it. We just have to learn the details around an international market, which is a little different, but the principles are the same around how we find talent, how we retain them, and how we attract brands to understand there's a good opportunity here.
Yes, and also I want to emphasize that because my client, they have a long history in China, and they have really good relationships with a lot of the new media platform, including the national traditional TV channel. So I think in the long term, this is really good. It's really helpful to establish your business in China, because during our clients' strong relationships, local relationships, and the local consumer insights. So I think from my perspective, although my client didn't tell me, clearly, but I think from my perspective, in the long term, they would like to leverage and tailor your method in China. But I'm not pretty sure if this is this year or next year, 2020, because they think this model is really exciting and they want to tailor it to China. And not only for their own customers, maybe this is for the whole different things for the China advertising industry. So I think this is really have strong opportunities, just as you mentioned. And I think that our clients are really interested in flying to the US. But if you guys because you mentioned that you guys are also doing some collaboration with the Japanese company, but when you guys maybe fly to the Asia, or maybe you could just came to China, and we could also meet in the Beijing in our client's office. That's also be helpful.
Sure.
But if not, we could fly to the US. Our clients are really energetic, so I think they just fly back to Japan. Just fly back from Japan last week. So I think they're really happy if you guys had some time to meet them in the US. I think you guys' headquarters is in New York, right? Boston or New York? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're headquartered in LA. But then we also have a big office in New York.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we could fly there, either LA or New York, whenever you guys are available for an in-person discussion with these opportunities. Yeah, we're really excited about that. Yeah.
No, that's really good to hear. The last question I have, which is just sort of one that's been lingering, is what is the current state of, I guess, social and those KOLs in China? Is it like a very built out market on the social platforms there? Do you see a lot of influencers / KOLs, or is it just starting now and is really just getting into the focus where brands are starting to trust
I think
KOLs on social?
Yeah, I think in China currently, I think there are a lot of influencers or KOLs in China, but I don't think that the business model are really mature, because I think already several brands, or maybe in the last 1 or 2 years, a lot of brands they are trying to use and leverage the KOLs to help them doing the advertising. But I don't think that the whole business model in China is mature. They are still evolving. So that's why we think this is an opportunity to tailor, the really innovative and mature KOL creator model in China. And so we think there are still the emerging opportunities. But we do have a lot of, KOLs there, and with different levels of influences. And I think a lot of brands already notice that this is a really good way for us to do the advertising, but they just try to find some capable MCN company to partner with, just like you guys. But I think in China I don't think we have a lot of the capable and MCN companies from my clients' perspectives. Yeah, so that's why they want to collaborate with you guys. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think this is super helpful information. I really am excited to regroup with our team and get their thoughts on it. Would it be okay to get back to you guys, say, tomorrow?
Sure.
And give you a breakdown of sort of the potentials and what we could do from here?
Sure, of course. Just shoot me an email, and actually, we are consultant. We almost work the whole day, so we could reply to you as soon as possible when I saw your email. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, that's really
great.
helpful.
Well, I really appreciate the time, and I think this is really, truly a very interesting opportunity. So I want to connect with them, hopefully right after this call, and get their thoughts and then get back to you.
Sure. Yeah, thank you. This is really helpful. Yeah. You could contact by the email. Yeah. If any other question you want to ask, so just send me an email. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Christy. I appreciate the time, and hopefully you guys have a good night.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, I think this is early morning in your time, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And late night for you.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.